Welcome to aminacademy.com. In numerical methods and analysis, let us discuss about numerical differentiation. Here, numerical differentiation is the process of calculating the derivatives of a given function by means of a table given value of that functions. That is, if x1, y1 are the given set of values, then the process of computing the values dy by dx, d square y by dx square are called numerical differentiation. Here, suppose if the values of x I y are given in tabular form, then we can use particular formula for numerical differentiation. Maybe you can use forward difference formula, backward difference formula, as well as Lagrange's formula and Stirling formula. Whatever we can use in particular condition, we can use that. Now, let us discuss about forward difference formula to compute the derivatives. Here, Newton's forward interpolation formula forward interpolation formula, that is f of x0 RH. Here, instead of n, we are using r for convenience. Here, which is equal y0 plus r delta y0 plus r into r minus 1 by 2 factorial delta square y0 plus r into r minus 1 into r minus 2 by 3 factorial delta cube y0 plus r into r minus 1, r minus 2, r minus 3 over 4 factorial delta power 4 y0 plus continues the terms. Here we have to differentiate this function with respect to r. Differentiating with respect to r. That is, here f of x0 plus rh, we can differentiate like f dash. Let f dash is the differentiation of f dash h, because rh differentiation is h, then x0 plus rh equal delta y0, because y0 will become 0, then r delta y0 become delta y0 plus r into r minus 1 is r squared minus r by 2 factorial, which gives 2r minus 1, because r squared is 2r, differentiation of r squared is 2r and r is 1 by 2 factorial is 2 delta square y0, like here r into r r plus 1 r minus 1 r minus 2 over 3 factorial into delta cube y0. After simplification and derivative, will get it 3r squared minus 6r plus 2 over 6. 3 factorial is 6 and delta cube y0. Then here this term r into r minus 1, r minus 2 and r minus 3 over 4 factorial. Simplification after derivative you can get it 2r cube minus 9r squared plus 11r minus 3 over 4 factorial is 4 into 3 is 4 into 3 is 12, 12 into 2 is 24, but common factor take 2 out and cut, it become 12 down. Delta power 4 y0, then it continues the terms. Now this is the first derivative. Again differentiating with respect to r, we get h squared f2 days x0 plus rh is a left hand side differentiation. We had to differentiate this line one more time with respect to r, it becomes double second derivative. So that here 2r derivative is 2, one derivative is 0, 2r by 2 is 2 by 2 is 1, so it becomes delta square y0. Then here this derivative is 3r square derivative is 6r minus 6 over 6 is, so it becomes r minus 1. Then derivative is 0 here, r minus 1 into delta cube y0. Then next here this derivative 2r cube is 6r squared minus 18r plus 11 by minus 3 over 12. Its derivative is 6r squared minus 18r plus 11. 6r squared minus 18r plus 11 over 12 delta power 4 y0 plus continuation. Then second derivative again differentiating with respect to r, we get h cube f3 days x0 rh equal here this become this value becomes 0 because y0 is there. Next is delta cube so it becomes this value only it comes, so delta cube or delta cube differentiation is delta cube y0, because here if you multiply r into delta cube differentiation is delta cube by 0 and minus 1 derivative 0 plus here the derivative is here 12r 12r minus 18 over 12 becomes by divided by 6 is 2r minus 3 over 2 delta power 4 y 0, then it continues the terms. Here this is the common derivative of uh, first derivative, second derivative, third derivative. Find. We can find further derivatives if we need. Then if we want to find differentiation at particular point, at particular point, say it is or particular point x equal to x0, then we can say del x0 plus RH becomes x0 only, because at particular point we need not with complete point x0 plus RH. At particular point it means RH becomes 0, so x0 plus RH equal to x0, then that is r equal to 0 here. Therefore, hence for substituting this value is r equal to 0, substituting r equal to 0 and above, we can say the first derivative f dash at x0 equal 1 over h that 1 over h is from that first derivative, from the first derivative formula we'll get this h go down, so 1 over h delta y0 minus half delta square y0. From this we are getting, from this that r becomes 0 here, that is half minus half. Here also become r equals 0 means this term 0, this term is 0, 2 by 6, 1 by 3, like it goes. Here also putting r equals 0, here we have minus 3 over 12 delta y power 4 y0, like delta power 4 y0. Therefore it becomes, first derivative becomes half plus 1 by 3 delta cube y0 minus 1 by 4 delta power 4 y0 and continuing terms. Alternatively, plus minus changes here. Then second derivative f dash at x equals 0, here 1 over h squared delta square y0, that is in second derivative. Look at the second derivative. Here r becomes 0, here 1 over h squared, and this delta square y0, here r is 0 minus delta cube y0, here r becomes 0, 11 by 12, like it comes. So delta square y0 minus delta cube y0 plus 11 over 12 delta power 4 y0, when terms are alternatively changing signs. Then third derivative f3 dash at x equals 0 equal 1 by h cube delta cube y0. That means, look at this third derivative, r becomes 0, here delta cube y0, this r becomes 0 is minus 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 delta power 4 y0 plus terms are continuing and so on. From these formulas, we can find the particular derivatives at particular point. You have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.